everybody, my name is Sammie and I'm the sales rep here at Kubota. I wanted to come on and talk to you about the little bit of difference between our mini excavator lines. Today I'm going to be showing you the difference on the U35 and the KXO33. So they're about 25 horsepower machines, weighing about 7,500 to 8,500. The features and the differences that I'm going to talk about are going to be the same throughout the lines when you're comparing the U to the KX. So this machine right here is the KX series, and then the machine next to me is the U35 or the U series. So same horsepower, same gallons per minute on your hydraulic fluid, same concept. Okay. The biggest difference between the two is the U has zero tail swing. So come around here. The KX has the tail swing, and you can see that difference on the back here. So on the U series, the zero tail swing means that your body of your machine isn't going to come past the track right here, where your one with tail swing, as you can see here, does come off of your tracks. So the biggest benefit to not having any tail swing is for like your plumbers, your contractors, anybody who's going to have guys right up against something. So, you know, when they're right up against a house for plumbing, or when they're right up against something as far as construction goes, you're not going to have to worry about what's going on in the front, but also worrying what's going on in the back, because you're not going to go past your tracks. Whereas the KX, you still have that. But the benefit to having the KX, though, is that because you have tail swing, you have more hanging off, so you have more counterweight, which is going to mean that you're going to have more breakout force on the KX series. And then you're also going to have more reach and more digging depth, like you can see up here. So I don't know if you can really tell very much the way they're sitting. I can where I'm standing from this angle. The boom sticks out a little bit further than your U35. So you're going to be able to come out a little bit further, and you're going to have more breakout force because you have more counterweight on this one. The U35s are a little bit wider as far as your tracks go, but overall they really have the same power until you get out to your digging reach and breakout force. So they both have the option for your pin-on buckets or your quick couplers. These both are going to have quick couplers on them, meaning that it's just easier to exchange your buckets. So just one pin rather than your two up and top. So typically you have to take out this pin here and then this pin here, where on the quick couplers it's just one pin. So that makes it a little bit easier and a faster transition. They're both going to have very easy serviceability. So, and these also do come in both cabbed and non-cabbed machines too. You have your fuel tank right here that does lock. So diesel tank's really easy to get to. And then you're going to have your air filter, your DPF filter, fuel filter, all of that stuff here. And then this panel also comes up so that you have your radiator, all of your hydraulics, your overflow tank. And you do have your hydraulic sight glass right here also. And there's a hole on this cover so that you can see right into it. A huge benefit to Kubota is because they do such a good job at laying everything out and making it so easy to service, is not only is it easier on the buyer to maintenance and take care of those machines themselves, but even if they don't want to do them themselves and they bring it here to get any work done, because it's so easy to go through, it cuts our shop and the time it takes them to do it in half. So if you take ours versus the competitors, you're going to be paying less for ours to get done because it's so easy to do, so it takes them half the time to do it. So there's another benefit too, that if you do have to take it to them for warranty work, which you're not responsible paying for, but you're going to have less downtime in your shop. But also if it is something that you're going to end up having to pay for, it's not going to be as much as far as on the labor side, because it's not taking them as much time to do it, because it's not having to take out every engine component or everything out to get to one specific thing. So just something to keep in mind. So these do only have an angle blade, where like our KX040 offers a 6-way blade. That's a video for another time. Jaxon here is going to show you kind of the functions on what's going on inside.
All right, hey, I'm Jaxon. I'm going to go over a little bit of the things about we do in here in the cab. Pretty much out of all of our excavators, they're all going to be pretty much set up the same. You're going to have your 2 controls right here, which are going to control your boom while you're digging. You got your 2 sticks here in front of you. You can also use it with your feet. This helps you drive, go forward, backward, turn, spin, whatever you need to do. You also have a little pedal here in the floor. It's going to help you move your boom side to side. That is what the pedal down there in the floor. Right here is going to have your screen where you can show your temp, your gas, hours, anything you need to know about the machine. You got your AC controls here on the side. You got your RPMs, key, all that right next to it. And another great thing about this, we have the door open now. You need to conversate with the guy out in front of you. It helps out real good. But if you just reach up here, hit the 2 buttons, pull it down, and you're able to close the cab of the machine, and you got the nice AC where we all like to be. Okay, even moving over here to the KX033, it's still, I'm just as comfortable. They're both same great cab sizes. I can do whatever I need to. Even if I wanted to sit here and eat lunch, I could do that. And, there's not too much difference about the cabs. You're going to come up with it on your left hand comes up. It moves it side to side. On your right hand, it's going to curl the bucket, move it forward. It's going to boom out, move it back towards you. It's going to boom in. Pretty simple, The more you work with it, the more you do. And then here on the other side, you're going to have your blade movement. You're going to move it up and down right there. Then if you use the toggle, you can move your blade side to side, if you have to get that angle backfill ditches or whatever you need to do. And then here in the floor, this is what moves your boom side to side.
Again, my name is Sammie.
And I'm Jaxon. And hopefully you can come out here to Kubota, come see us, and we can get you your next piece of equipment.